Today's a big day. We're going to, let's see, it's Monday, and on Saturday we leave. So we have a few days here, but this is going to be our first time out on the water with skis, especially with me and mine, with all of the things that we've done to it. So I'm just in the garage, and I'm like, how do I want to attach all the bags, and just practicing a little bit so that as I take it to the lake today, know how to put the bags on it. Off to the lake we go. I gotta ask, is it wrong to use a Tesla to go get gas in your jugs? All right, coming up to the lake here. A little test run. Let's see if I can find Amy. Oh yeah, there she is. Early as usual. Well, they are in the water and still afloat, so that is one good thing, I guess. But I'm gonna go give it a whirl here with all the weight and see how it goes. I am plumb full. But the only extra weight on that machine would be, of course, me and a little bit more water that I would carry. A couple of gallon containers would go back here probably, but otherwise I am fully loaded. And Miss Amy is ready to go with her fantastic looking rig, and you're filled to the gills too, right? Full. All right, let's give it a whirl, huh?
Let's do it.
Go for it. All right, here's Amy. Sporting the lights and everything. Woo-hoo. All right, well, the test ride is complete. About 2:30. We spent, I don't know, a couple hours just going through all the different paces. Clearly, I have some work to do. Wrote down a list of 25 things or so, if you can believe that. And Amy has 3. No, we got to figure some stuff out. Well, overall, that test run was pretty good. We spent, at least a half an hour to 45 minutes just getting used to the cardo units that allow us to talk. And if anything, that cardo, which is used mostly by motorcycles and ATV riders, motorbikes, that kind of stuff, but we're going to use it on the water. And it comes with both headset form or a helmet, and we're both going to take both. So we'll each have a helmet, and we'll each have some really good quality headphones that block out the wind noise, and man, you can hear so well. So that being able to talk while riding, and just the small stuff like, oh, there's, I'm going to be moving right, there's a log up ahead or whatever, or I need to stop, or all those things. So love being able to talk like that throughout the day. That was a good plus. Now on the bad side, all right, so we had a little issue with this switch. As the lid comes down, even though these switches are pretty far down, this guy apparently comes over the top of this, and it got too close and it kind of injured the switch. So we're gonna have to lower the box by a little bit. So Amy is happy, not happy. That was probably the biggest goocher thing we learned. Otherwise, it was really just a lot of, oh yeah, maybe a second cup holder, or how the bags are being tied in. And I like the ability for my bags to move around so that I can move that weight either forward, back, left, right. But how tight should it be and how loose should it be? It's a very fine line. So really just trying to hone in on those things was a big part of that trial run.
It's Wednesday morning, and let me tell you how my Wednesday morning's been going. The machine is tore apart. The AIS system, which is a separate system that broadcasts out my position to like the toes and everything, and allows me to see them as well. That unit, I was trying to program it, and it is giving me fits. And so, been working with support for all morning. Yes, should have been doing this months ago. 72 hours, a little less than that now, before we launch, and everything's just piled up. So, well, we got about 55 or so hours before I leave. And what does a guy do a couple nights before they go on a big long 4-month trip? Well, we go through the gear list. And so, even though I've had my clothes bag packed since January, and a lot of this stuff packed throughout, for quite a while, I have a list. Of course, I have a list. And so going through everything and emptying every bag, going through it and doing a cross check of, okay, am I forgetting anything? And sure enough, there's certain things on the list there that it's not in the bag. Where'd it go? But anyway, so I'm going through that. This nice having all the tables to be able to set out all the gear and go through it. I'm about done. I've been working on it for probably 3 hours now. So I went inside to go grab a tube of toothpaste, and it's like, oh, perfect. Yep, I'll just take that. And then I'm like, no. That kind of a cap wants to just pop open, and then you got a mess on your hands. I want a screw cap so that when it goes in the bag and the bag's just jumping up and down, that there's no chance that cap's coming off. Sometimes it's just the small things, right? Like, gotta get it good or else you're gonna have trouble. So yeah, that trial run, that was Monday, and we learned quite a bit. We both had, a list of things to go take care of, which we did Monday night and into Tuesday, including the major or minor surgery that had to be done. But other than that, we used Tuesday and Wednesday to kind of go through our things one last time. And for me, it's a lot of cleaning up the garage, because I got to get all the tables taken down and get bags in final prep stage, because tomorrow, Friday, we're going down to Lincoln, going to see my family. It's a great way to say goodbye to everybody all at once. There's kind of a family gathering going on. And so that kind of scrunches the timeline up for us, that today, by the end of the day, we better be pretty well ready to roll. And that's what we're doing. Can't wait for launch.